Okay, and this is my 7th video. I think I can play this one without having it completely muted. I want to say it's usually the Linkin Park ones, like my 8th one that gets copyright muted, blocked, that type of stuff. Thanks, Linkin Park. I think the only bad thing about this song, the 2 Steps from Hell one, is that it's very well known in a sense. I remember seeing some other videos you used it too. Using repentance on a scatter shot's always nice. Some stuff like that. I shouldn't have, in hindsight, I shouldn't have font swapped. Well, I do like this sort of medieval style stuff font. I would say in terms of a video, it doesn't look that good. I think I swap up the font too, so there's also that change of pace, which is a little bit weird. I think that grenade was a little bit off, although a resist popped up too. Seal swapping used to be a lot easier. Stuff like that, seal swapping, command proc, seal justice, get like a chance or twice a chance. I want to say it's twice a chance because of how big the spell batching windows were. Judgment too. You used to be able to judgment on command and then seal swap seal justice. The chance of proccing that off of an auto attack, seal command proc and judgment of command into a seal justice was pretty likely. I want to say it was like half. Might have been like 50% chance, something like that. Maybe a little bit higher, a little bit lower. Whereas now, maybe just my lag. That guy just... Let's see. Yeah. That was a nice dodge by me on the Cone of Cold, but I also think he should have just aimed it better. I think that's what happened. Yeah, you have to line up the nade pretty quick or else it'll go off. Still get the sheep off. It really helps when you're close like that too. I think I said this in one of the others. I think my 3rd video, but yeah. Oh, I had a missed opportunity there. It might have been aura swapping, but yeah, that was prime real estate to Freedom of Nowhere right there, but I missed it. I also should have Trinket Immune that. I guess I'm just playing lazy. Seal swap didn't end up stunning, but he ended up dying anyways. I think the filter's a little bit bright. I kind of like it, but this is not using the NVIDIA filters. The NVIDIA filters are way better. Damn, some high damage. This dude's about to die. Yeah, just finish off with a sapper. Sappers are so nice. I remember being a little bit disappointed when I first got Sulphurous, and that's just a nice seal command proc, seal twist. You can easily get in either another auto or hammer wrath. Usually because of the weapon timers that you have, it's going to be a hammer wrath. They'll get free and can block repair or do something if you don't hammer wrath. Haley's a really good mage. I want to say I released the it might be unlisted. I think it's public. Dual footage versus him. Hell yeah. I think he got a lot better at landing at too, because I was probably one of the few people that actually dodge Cone of Colds like that. He's a really hard mage to win fights against. There's something he really liked to do, which I thought was pretty ingenious. Aura swapping, Cone of Cold resist, Frost Aura, yeah, and then most mages will use Cone of Cold and then Fire Blast or vice versa. So then I swap Fire Resist, there comes a Fire Blast, just 153. I would like the whole resist, but I mean, I'll take some resist instead of none. Something really smart that he started doing was if he was casting something like a Frostbolt, and then I started to cast a nade, he knew most of the time that he couldn't get the Frostbolt off. So what he would do is he would cancel and then use like a Fire Blast or a Cone of Cold or something like that. And sometimes, depending on how he would react to it or time it, I would land a nade and then his Fire Blast would crit and the eye for an eye would hit him out of my nade, which would damn near essentially waste it. So that was actually really smart by Haley, and he was one of the few mages that started doing that. I think it was right there, yeah. Starts casting it, sees that, cancels it. Eye for an eye, breaks him out of it. See that shit? damn. Fruiting Novas, hell yeah. Yeah, Haley's a really good mage. I like doing him. It's probably like a 20-ish minute, I want to say. Duels footage. Oh yeah, that was one of the best moments right there. Got that one, I think, Trinket Immune. Yeah, that was a Trinket Immune. I think. Oh no, I think that was a Shadow. And then, wait a second. I remember this happening differently. It might be it might just be a different clip though. Let's see, what was it? It was Sapper, Dark Rune, and then I think the third one I tried to Trinket Immune and then I slightly mistimed it. But if I was 3 for 3, that would have been some. Yeah, here it is. Expertly timed, or damn near. Second one. Got it. Oh, no, almost. Yeah. Damn, that was really close in terms of timing. It would have been so good if I had gotten that, but no. Ret versus Mage, it's one of the most one-sided matchups, but it can still be kind of fun. When you get 2 roughly adequate at minimum players or better, it's a fun fight, and you don't really have to feel bad about losing the fight either which way, because the mage is going to win. If both players play well, even if the Ret Pally plays way better than the mage, he's going to lose the fight upwards of 90% of the time. And then when he actually plays right and then gets the right RNG, gets the right resist, that kind of stuff, gets the right setup, and then gets the RNG to seal command, crit the mage and all that, then the mage doesn't really have to feel bad, because what was the mage supposed to do? If a warrior, gets a charge and a hand of justice proc, sword spec proc, and they all crit and you die, there wasn't really all that much you can do about it, unless you want to just like start popping heavy cooldowns and try harder and all that. And even then it's kind of weird, because you used a whole bunch of shit for a warrior that had a low chance to insta give you, and you got scared. So yeah. I also like this clip because this guy was messing with me when I was trying to go to offense. Then he starts like laughing at me and shit. I'm like, alright, you're dead. And it so happened that no Horde were on the way to help rescue him. Seal twist, easy kill. I need to get a little bit better at seal twisting. Maybe it's the EU connection. It's like 100, roughly 150 ms. I think it's about 100. And then they reduced the spell batching window, so it's a lot harder to do than it used to be, which is good and bad. It feels like it's easier to hit rogues at advantage, for instance, whereas it used to be extremely hard to do that with the batching windows. So that's good, but pretty damn sure that in BC and all that back in the day, they had a spell batching wasn't as bad as it was in this version, the first version of Classic WoW redone, but it wasn't as narrow and limited as it was in Season of Mastery as it is right now. Fucking goddamn, forgetting to swap out potions and all that while I'm going between BGs and world and all that. Yeah, there's an ad, but this guy's pretty close to dead. Yep, that's dynamite. Interesting choice. Barely, really barely. Like, damn it, dude. Yeah, Graveyard was right there. I would have had that though. I would have killed that mob. I would have had that until that fucking priest rezzed. No honor. No honor. I remember editing this in because my unit frames were fucking up at the moment. Started adding some color and all that. And I want to say, I think I did that to fix a problem. I want to say I was using an AMD card at the time, and that and the add-ons and all that were having all kinds of problems. So the green for the health bars and all that were messing up. So his portrait was messing up, and then the health bars and all that for me was messing up too. So I think I remember doing some color editing swapping, which is why, for instance, you see the me summon a mount earlier, and you'll see weird black spots and all that. For instance, like right there, the grenade obviously was supposed to be a green circle, but it wasn't, and I think I did that stuff to help make the health bars a little bit more visible. I think, anyways. I remember the GPU messing up on them, that's for sure, which was a shame. I'm really thankful in this fight I actually judged this priest mana correctly, and he didn't start to fight at full mana. Otherwise that fight would have gone differently. I really like the, as far as the name all that goes to, the sort of Greek style vibe, but I just really wish all my videos, including this one, really looked like my 8th video with the NVIDIA filters. Looks a lot better than the other filters and all that I'm doing. Yeah, this scene would look a lot better if you could actually see the health bars a lot easier. I think I missed that guy. Nah, I almost missed him, I think. That's one of the few times the STV trinket actually came in use for me, because I just didn't use it a lot. I had it. I remember getting it with the boys and all that, taking forever fighting people for it, but yeah, I just did not use that thing a lot. I usually prefer the other trinkets. CC removal or like Title Charm, for instance. Title Charm is awesome. And then I just barely kill this guy too. Like, alright, fear's gonna come up. Nope, I'm gonna judge me right before. The Walk Alone. I do like Walk Alone, but I think this one that's playing Thank You by Fearless Motivation, I really like this song. One of my favorites. Really think it fit the feel, tempo and all that, but yeah, this footage would have looked a lot better if it had that video filter. I really like rogue versus red pally duels, as long as the rogue's like decent and you're not trying to play super lame as the paladin, because it gets really campy and boring. And this right here is the NVIDIA filters. Just looks a whole lot nicer. And that's Walk Alone. Yeah, I use it for the outro. That was mirroring the Kiro. Korean Paladin outro. He might have used it as an intro. I think he used it as an outro though. But yeah, I mirrored that as a sort of reference, homage to him. Really great Paladin back in the day. He helped set the sort of playbook for red pallies and all that, and he was ahead of his time. Pretty impressive guy. If only the rest of the video looked like that. In future videos, I think I'm going to keep my videos a lot shorter and not do this, although it is really nice doing that so you can see what gear you had and all that, and it stays in the video. But yeah, people's attention spans and all that sort of ruins the ability to have longer videos like this. A lot of it's just, stream clips and all that nowadays, and stream footage doesn't really look good. It's good for humorous moments, comedic moments, but does not translate well to a more sort of cinematic style of movie, that's for sure. I remember there being something like, I want to say there's a dragon that was flying around Cenarian, and you would actually notice it if you looked at the right spot in the sky or stayed there long enough. Did I start looping? I don't think I did. A lot of this stuff is just the one takes, but kind of remember having to point my camera in a certain direction to avoid a certain interference in the background. I know there is in BRD, Black Rock Mountain, but I'm pretty sure there was something in Disguise, the Dragon in Disguise in Scenario 2. Alright, and that is my 7th video.